What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner, where I try to make sense out of nonsense. And are y'all ready? Y'all ready to go to the circus? Everybody loves circus time. Let's go. We got to go to the circus, y'all. So, CNN had a town hall meeting the other day for the transgender community, the QY-75/semicolon.com group, okay? And it got kind of out of control, turned into a circus. Now, here's my thing. You would think that, yes, that's right, Gizmo, we're about to go to the circus. Gizmo likes the circus. But you would think that they would get a understanding, they would finally come to grips that, hey, you know what? Trying to pander towards all of these victimized groups, these groups that feel they're legitimized and the struggle is still there. It's real. We still have to overcome all of this oppression. Is not working for them. See, what you're about to see is a display that undermines their movement. It makes people who are normal, regular citizens, when you see this crap, you say, that's what not to do. That's the organization or group that I don't want to support. I don't want to be a part of, even if I was gay, lesbian, or transgender. By watching what you're about to see and hear would make me say, you're making us all look bad. It's kind of like when I see they put a black person on TV and they're acting up and fulfilling all the stereotypes. And I'm thinking, I might be black, but I'm not like that. I'm black, but not like that, okay? I ain't that type of black, okay? All right, I'm the sensible, reasonable, respectful, socially aware black person, okay? Just mind my own business. That's all I want to do, mind my own business. But these people right here are nuts. Now, here's the funny part. You are the company you keep, meaning most people don't hang around groups of people who drive them nuts, misrepresent them, have certain behaviors and attitudes and social displays that they're not comfortable with. When you look at the left and the groups that they support, like Antifa and all of these never Trumpers who decide they're going to display the way they feel through violence, through attacking people, through screaming, through yelling, never debate. It's always going to just be a yelling and a screaming and a shouting and a spitting and a slobbering and all the stuff that they do. If you're not down with that, then why are you hanging around that? Why is CNN hanging around all of this? Why are the Democrats supporting all of these groups that display and express their feelings the way that you're about to see and hear? Okay? That makes other normal people look at them and go, And it also makes normal people who don't have a problem with the gay, lesbian, transgender group, then all of a sudden it brings it to your attention. You're like, man, I didn't have a problem with them, but do all of them act like this? I mean, is it that radical? Is this the type of stuff that's going to be shoved down our throats if we elect a very liberal president? Let's get into it. Let's see what happened at the CNN town hall. Here we go.
My pronouns are she, her, and hers.
Okay. She, her, and hers. See, now, right off grip, the pandering begins with Kamala Harris. My pronouns are she, him, or her, or whatever she said. That's too much. That's too much. Now we know why you came out. Well, you know what? When Kamala gets backstage, she probably like, I can't believe I'm a part of this crap. But, she got to go out on stage and play it, okay? And action, my pronouns are she, her, and her. I'm like, okay, see, you don't believe this crap. You don't believe that we have these neutral pronouns, or we have to stop, give serious concentration and energy into figuring out. Be quiet, Gizmo. No. Got to stop, give serious concentration and energy to figure out if you are a he, him, her, she, whatever. Excuse me, mister. It's not Mr. Stan. And then get mad if you accidentally get it wrong. I'm thinking, who are you? How about this? How about you act normal? Act like you got some sense. Have a reasonable reaction if somebody simply says, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you preferred to be called that. Don't sit back, get it right. All of that stuff. But anyway, Kamala Harris sets it off. She's the first pop-off leg in the relay of craziness.
Mine too.
All right.
All right, first question for the night.
To validate the pain of our transgender siblings
Here we go.
that demonstrated earlier and that have spoken up today, especially Black trans women.
You, but let me tell you something. Black trans women are being
Okay,
killed
so
in
here
this
we go.
country.
Here it is. You always got to have one. Overreactor, somebody who's that passionate. Now, first of all, she starts off with, listen, I don't want to take this away from you, but I am. I'm going to take it away from you, just letting you know that. And then she comes in, throwing out these statements, and I'm thinking, can you validate that? Can you give me some stats, statistics, cases, or whatever? Black trans men are being killed all over the place, okay? And you're representing them, right? Screaming, yelling, confiscating the microphone in a public setting, okay?
And then you have erased black trans women for the last time. Let me tell you something.
As I know you are aware.
So here we go. They always use this thing. You're trying to erase me. Who? Who is trying to erase? Please go find me the men or women out there targeting black trans men or transgender women and saying, let's erase you by what? By not paying attention, minding their own business, going about their everyday lifestyle. Is that trying to erase you? Are we trying to erase you because we're not willing to acknowledge your fantasy that you are just simply a man because you say you're a man, but you're really a biological woman, and vice versa? Is that erasing you? Is it erasing you because we don't sit back and say, well, I got to sit back and think about it. Is it she, him, her, it, them, they, all of that stuff? Is that trying to erase you? Or are they riding around in pickups with Confederate flags like, there go one of them transgenders right there. Get them, Earl. Is that what, I mean, because you would think that, the way this lady's reacting right here, you would think all that's going on. Let's continue. Here it is. Here it is. Now you got the group of mourners lamenting. People are dying. People are dying while they're whipping them. People are dying. What is that? Who's dying? How? Where? When? Let's find them. I mean, we're not promoting anybody get killed or be mistreated because of what they believe or how they act or all that stuff. But you're not going to sit back and just yell out, people are dying, because, yeah, people are dying all over the place. Now, you're not being specific. We got people who are dying by illegal immigrants. Are you talking about them? They got people dying in Chicago. Are you talking about those people? Who are you referring to, please? Lamenters.
Black trans women are dying. Our lives matter. I'm an extraordinary black trans woman, and I deserve to be here.
Yeah, you're pretty extraordinary, and you're pretty loud, and you're pretty tall to be a transgender woman because you're a biological man who believes that you're a woman, okay? And she's talking about he's talking about some transgender women are dying. How? How are they? Are they being killed? Are they killing themselves? Are they how are they dying? Are they dying of old age? I don't know. She's just throwing out a whole bunch of statements with emotion backed up behind it, and she's angry enough to where nobody will ask her this question. This is designed to make everybody go, shh, just be quiet. The black angry transgender woman here is mad, so let's just nod and go, because nobody wants to be called a transgender phobe or whatever else they call you.
Hey, guys. Yo, guys, chill out, guys. Relax.
My black trans sisters that are
Now,
here.
CNN's doing them a favor. They're opening up this platform to all of the people in this clown show right here. And this is what they're doing. And CNN got to try to conduct this with a straight face. They're like, oh, crap, why do we get ourselves into this? We tried to pander towards the gay and lesbian community and the transgender community, and this is how they're paying us back by chanting, disrupting the hall meeting, all of that stuff, yelling at us, grabbing the mic, all of those things. That's how they're paying us back. Interesting.
I am so tired. I'm just sitting there, and it's not just my black trans women, it's my black trans brothers too. And I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say what
No, just come here. No, I just want to ask you something. Come here. Tell me, come here. I want you to talk. What's your name?
I'm black.
Now, Don Lemon has to play the game. See, he's trying to calm her down because he sees us getting out of control. And see, Don Lemon, even though he's a gay man, he might be getting trumped by the transgender woman. So now all of a sudden, Don Lemon's just like, okay, how do I handle this? In his mind, he's probably thinking, this is what goes on at a Trump rally, but Trump handles it by just having these people taken out. But if I do that, then of course, Don Lemon isn't down for the cause. Don Lemon is transphobic. Don Lemon's not really, all of that stuff. So now he got to pander and act like this is normal behavior and I'm going to give you a chance to express yourself, ma'am. Okay? So instead of saying, hey, man, be quiet, give the mic back to the person who had it and go sit down somewhere and wait your turn. That's probably how you should have handled it, but no, not done. Man, come in. No. I just want to talk to you. Really, he said, I want to calm you down because you're making everybody else seem uncomfortable and you're acting irate. And I got to bring this down to a level. So let's see if I can bring it in, harness you in, throw the lasso around you and pull you back in.
See, Brian,
Let me ask you.
Google me.
Google me.
Thank you.
I'm not
And next, Secretary Castro, I want to bring in Shay Diamond, a singer-songwriter from Los Angeles. She currently supports Mayor Pete Buttigieg. Shay, what's your question?
It's Shea Diamond.
Shea Diamond.
Put that on the record.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Okay, just because you decide to come up with some creative way to spell and say your name, don't be offended when somebody hack it up, okay? If your name is Deborah and you wanted it to be pronounced Deborah, don't get mad at the person who says, it's Deborah Johnson. It's Jasone. It's Deborah Jasone. Okay, sorry, my bad. You know, if my name is Kevin and you say, Kevin, I go, it's Kevin. It's Kevin, okay? You know, so here's whatever her name is, Damone. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it Diamond or Damone? I you got to check with them and stuff because they can get mad when you pronounce their name. So not only does she get upset about that, but look what else she says.
It's on the record. Thank you.
Yes, honey, it's violence to misgender or to alter a name of a trans person. So always get that right.
Holy moly. So by accidentally looking at you, who I'll say, well, that's a biological man. Excuse me, sir. And you say, well, that's violence against me. Okay. So basically you're saying it's equivalent to slapping you, attacking you, kicking you, punching you. If somebody mispronounce your name, that is violence towards you. Now you see where they're going with this? They're setting the groundwork so that they bubble wrap themselves and make themselves immune to any type of criticism, any type of mistake. They want everybody around and walking around on eggshells like, oh, don't go over there and say nothing to that person. They're transgender. They have diplomatic immunity. You could get in trouble for that. These are the tactics of these small interest groups that go over the top because they've been told for years that they're oppressed. They're behind the 8 ball. Everybody hates them. And yet nobody even cares about their lifestyle. But this is what you get after a while. Now, all of a sudden, I can't even mispronounce your name. Can't accidentally just call you the wrong pronoun or else it's violence against you. I'm in jail. Like, what'd I do? Well, you slapped her with your words. That's what you did. You slapped her when you called her Mrs. Diamond and she's supposed to be pronounced Miss Damone. I'm sorry. You're going to get some time for that, pal. So anyway, that's what you get at the circus.
First.
This is from your LGBTQ plan, and here's what you write. This is a quote. Freedom of religion is a fundamental right, but it should not be used to discriminate. Do you think religious institutions like colleges, churches, charities, should they lose their tax-exempt status if they oppose same-sex marriage?
Yes. There can be no reward, no benefit, no tax break for anyone or any institution, any organization in America.
Now, the circus ringmaster himself, Beto O'Rourke, always saying something over the top. Yes, he's that guy that whenever he's in front of any particular crowd, whatever they ask him, it's an automatic yes. If you become, excuse me, Mr. O'Rourke, we're part of the Humans Who Like to Eat Feces organization. If you become president, would you also eat feces? Yes. I'll do whatever I have to do to become president. That's great. That's great. Excuse me. We're part of the group that likes to break wind in other people's face and then walk through the crowd and crop dust the whole crowd with our fart so nobody knows it's us. If you become president, would you help us crop dust? Would you make it legal for us to fart in crowds anonymously and walk around and crop dust the whole crowd? Yes? Yes? Okay, thank you. That's what this guy is. He is an automatic yes. Yes. He don't even think it through. He probably says yes and then gets back behind the stage and be like, what did I just agree to? What are they asking for? I just said yes. I was scared. I mean, because I'm in front of a group of angry people who feel like they've been disenfranchised, disrespected, and their rights have been rolled back, and they're a victim, and they're being targeted by normal, everyday working people. See, and that's a problem. So This is what you get when you go to the circus. You get the clowns. That's what you get. Send in the clowns. Sing it with me, Gizmo. Send in the clowns. See, Gizmo even knows how to sing the song. Send in the clowns. But anyway, that's what you get. We're going to be talking about this tomorrow on my radio blog talk show. So don't forget to check in 7:30 tomorrow on YouTube and also on my radio blog talk show. Don't forget to check out Extreme Teas. Yeah, you sing good, Gizmo. Don't forget to check out Extreme Teas. You'll love their products. Put my name in the promo code Kevin. You'll get a 20% discount. And also hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. Double check, make sure you haven't been unsubscribed. Make sure your notification button is set for all. And then finally, if you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, feel free. There's a link in the bottom of the video to do that as well. And find me on Facebook and the Twitter. God bless. And I guess I can leave the circus now. I'll see you guys later. God bless.